Do you dread having to cook dinner every night but still want to eat healthy? You know, it's not easy. Chef Nina from Chef Nina's Creative Kitchen joins us today to share some heat and eat meals to make life a little bit simpler. Thanks for coming on the show, Chef.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, we
So
know
fun.
we're supposed to be going back to the grind next week, back to school and back to work, right? So we could always use helpful tips in the kitchen. I know it's hard on parents sometimes to get healthy meals on the table. So you have good tips for us today.
Absolutely, yes. So my company, we started doing ready prepared meals. You get delivered every Monday. So the thing with my meals is that they're all made with good, real, whole ingredients. So there's a lot of people, a lot of my clients that don't have, that can't have gluten and dairy and all these things. And then as we sort of like discover food and stuff, we realize that on a lot of bodies actually can process this stuff easily. So I have these meal plans that are heat and eat meals made without gluten, without dairy, and all good, wholesome ingredients. So I don't use any canola oils or anything like that. It's coconut oil or avocado or really wholesome, good ones. And today I'm going to show you.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna make a soup today, or just show you a really easy way to get healthy things into your soup, and just to kind of like change it up a little bit. I make soups. A lot of people know me for my soups, so I make them a lot. They come with our meal plans, and it's turkey season right now. We all have leftover turkey, so I boiled my carcass. I have some really wholesome, really great stock available here. And what I did is I sautéed your usual ingredients: your onions, pepper, your onion, celery, and carrots. And then I also added turnip in there just to make it a little bit seasonal and to add a little extra veg in there. And you saute that until your vegetables get translucent, so you're sweating out all the good, yummy ingredients. And then you add your garlic to it. Your garlic always goes in after because it'll burn, so you want to make sure that it goes in after. And you give that a stir, let it do its thing. And then really, that's the basis to most soups. It's whatever you want to put at the beginning, develop flavors. And then this is my sort of little trick. I take a sweet potato or a butternut squash or something like that. I roast it up, or sometimes you have that stuff kicking around, especially after holiday meals. Put it in a mason jar, and then add your broth. And then a nice tall container is going to help you with this. I take my hand immersion blender, and I just puree that into that. Nice and loud for TV. So just puree that, and then I add that to my stock, or to my pot.
Oh,
and
so
then
that gives a really nice flavor.
Totally, and it gives you like really nice body to the broth as well. So it's just kind of, it just adds a nice little flavor profile, adds extra nutrition, adds extra color to your dish, and all that kind of stuff. So that's my little tip for getting some extra nutrition into your meal. And soups are so easy; they're a clean out the fridge kind of thing. I do a lot of cooking classes and stuff as well, so I teach people how to make cooking easy and make healthy cooking easy. And the other thing with healthy cooking is that people don't think it tastes good. It can taste good.
I know. Well, maybe what are some other tips, maybe some basics that people should have in their pantry or in their fridge, so that there's always a go-to? I find sometimes people, you look around your kitchen, you're like, I can't make anything with any of this. I know you could, but some people kind of look at it and go, right?
So funny. I've taken that for granted, actually. I just look at things and I really can put that together. I didn't realize it was a gift of mine that a lot of people don't have. I take it for granted. So I'm actually really excited to share that kind of stuff with people. Really getting yourself set up for success, starting to bring in things. I know a lot of people think it's expensive to eat healthy and stuff as well, because you're going out and you're buying the hemp seeds, the chia seeds, the this, the that. So start off small. You know, just have a couple things around you that you can integrate, sprinkle on your stuff. Like I love hemp seeds to sprinkle on things. I love hemp seeds for putting them into my smoothies instead of smoothie powders and stuff, because a lot of them are not super healthy, even though I know they're supposed to be healthy, right?
But well, that's your source of protein, right? Yeah, that'll give you your protein in your smoothie. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's a lot of fillers and all that other kind of stuff out there. So when I read that protein, hemp seeds have like 9 grams of protein per tablespoon or something like that, I was like, oh, well, I'll just use that. Adds texture. It's beautiful. Also, too, prepping your fridge. So making sure it's nice and clean. It does take a little bit of effort, but if you can find some joy, I just try to find joy in all these mundane things that we do. But I really do feel better when my fridge is clean, when I've gone through it and I've gotten rid of things that have been sticking around for a while, or when things are in clear containers. That's also another thing I do. I do that in my kitchens as well.
I agree.
It's always easier for everybody. What's that?
Yes, I was just going to say thank you. We have to go. I appreciate your tips. And again, it's Chef Nina's Creative Kitchen. People can find you. We'll send people over to chch.com to find you, and hopefully they'll have some of your meals and some of your tips to create their own. I appreciate it, Nina.
Love it.
That's it for now.
Me.
All right.